Hey guys, how's it going? Kripparrian here. Today I want to give you guys the single Kalecgos experience. So typically what you see a lot of players pushing for dragon builds when they get like ridiculously lucky, and it's usually the Eudoras of the world that get like multiple triples or free triples and get like double Kalecgos right away, and you're like, man, I wish I could get double Kalecgos right away. But there's actually a moment where you can pull off dragons. You have to have a different type of playstyle. If you play kind of like me where you stay on the lower and tavern tiers not as long as you should, and just ramp it all up. If you get that single very early Kalecgos and you can afford like one, probably two losses while you ramp up and acquire some dragons, the single Kalecgos version of the build is actually still good enough to place. It's still good enough to go for, and with that in mind, you probably should give it a try, because even though it's not quite as easy as just staying on Tavern 3 and 4 and just spamming stats and divine shields and tokens and being best friends to cannons, well, there's a different way to play the game, and it doesn't always have to involve Murlocs. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and we'll see you guys next time.
I think Craig's pretty good at endgame builds. Alex? I don't like Alex quite that much. She's good, but she's not like game breaking. And you're kind of pushed to play dragons, which is very inconsistent. Like if you think Murloc's inconsistent, dragons more inconsistent.
What's your strategy this time, partner?
Use power for 1 gold. I wonder if that's ever worth it for any reason. Like ever. Because I think it's not.
Battle, friend.
I think it's not.
Welcome back. How's it going out there? Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
Okay, I guess. Yeah, it's not bad.
Welcome back. How's it going out there?
These are pretty weak cards, but does push for a triple. I think my overlay broke.
I've got some fresh recruits for you.
I don't have it working at all. I'll just go for potential trips. Do you guys see the overlay? Oh wow, you guys can see the overlay. Why the fuck can't I see the overlay? Okay, that's weird. Okay, does it work now? Still broken. It works for me. Fine, wait for the round. Okay, I think we're good.
Nice work out there. Keep up. I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble.
Alright. And the hero looks pretty cool. I think it's actually pretty good, but you do have to play a lot more mid-range stuff and then just start picking up minions. It's probably quite a strong menagerie build. I have not seen what Joe Rogan said about games, no. Doesn't matter. Basically, they're a waste of time. Oh, that. I mean, he said something like, yeah, I saw it on, where did I see it? Oh, I remember where I saw it. Yeah, I saw it on Devin Nash's YouTube. Yeah, he said something like, people who play games waste their time. And then he said, instead, if you learn jujitsu, that's like a real skill. And you're better off afterwards, something like that. And, you know, there's some things to be said there. Where, like, yeah, a lot of people who spend time playing games in some ways are wasting their time. But compared to jujitsu, it's not exactly the best comparison.
Welcome back. How's it going out there?
Yeah, give me a Mally.
Oh, you're moving up in the world. That one might make all the difference.
That's what I meant.
The fate of the world hangs in the balance.
Dragon count is 4. Dragon just kind of sucks. So I get a better dragon. And still roll one more. Let's do this.
Keep up the momentum, friend.
Okay. How is this guy like almost undefeated? Actually, he was undefeated up until last turn. Okay. I actually think this guy literally just sniped people's cannons, and that's why he beat a bunch of people. Literally no other reason. Because he's super weak, but he has like the red whelp. And actually, if the red whelp hits cannon, he probably beats some people.
You're good at this.
These are really good cards.
You're down a minion?
Let's see if I can pick up another dragon now.
Better hire a recruit while
I don't really like those that much. Yeah, I think I'll pass on those. Fine. Bless you.
My shield for Argus.
Okay. There's some truth to the idea that playing video games is a waste of time, but saying that it's more of a waste of time than learning jujitsu, I think is ridiculous. That's just like a yo dude Chad type of thing to say, because in jujitsu, what are you gonna do? Beat someone up? I think video games teach you a lot of lesson if your eyes are open, in order to, you know, have those lessons sink in. Like I learned so many things playing video games and interacting with people. Just like I'm just a way better person for so many of the things that I've learned in video games. How many fights have I been in, like actual fights, not like, you know, play whatever fights, like, not actually. All the fights I've been in were like willing participant type of situation. I've been in no fights, actually. And I mean, it's also crazy to talk about a pastime, something people enjoy doing, as a comparison to moving forward in life. Like, if you're going to compare playing video games to like going to college, then yeah, video games are a waste of time. If you're gonna compare, here's a good one. If you're gonna compare playing video games versus listening to some dude's fucking internet podcast, well, it's actually not that much of a waste of time at all, right? If you think about it that way. Like, how many people watch TV and do nothing with their time, right? So... that was a tough one.
Your minions really pulled their weight.
There's very few players left. Still a 7 gold level up. This guy doesn't seem that strong. I'm actually gonna go to 6. It's very likely as a cleave, so there's actually some ways to play around cleave. And one of those ways is to lose a taunt very quickly. I haven't spent too much time like watching Joe Rogan's show. I think he says a lot of dumb shit, but that's not that important. I think his show's pretty entertaining, which is much more important. So at the end of the day, I think his show is a great show. And just because he says dumb shit doesn't mean his show is any less of entertainment value. And for that exact same reason, if you want to play video games and it's not like literally hurting your soul or ruining your life, then you probably should do that. There's that cleave. Damn, that's a miss. Okay, well, that's still pretty good. Some yikes hits. Oh, look at that. Got ourselves a kill.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
1v1. After 11 rounds, it's 1v1, boys. That's ridiculous. Whatever. Yeah, so let's do this.
You're down a minion and up a goal.
Missed Razor Gore. Did you guys not hear me? It's 1v1.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits. Online. You're down a minion and up a goal. A good tactical choice.
Okay. He probably has a cleave too, but like I can't really play around it. He probably also has a Divine Shield taunt, so probably should just do that. Yeah, he had the cleave, and he had a Divine Shield taunt. Ooh! That's a big snipe. That's a no joke tier snipe. This guy might be dead. Oh my god, the carnage. Does he live through that? It's gonna be close. Ah, he lives. Okay.
Nice workout. Keep up the pressure.
Let's roll a Megasaur. Probably not gonna see too many Megasaurs anyway. Okay. Okay.
Total corruption.
I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble.
That's a really good battle cry if I lose. Because it can eat a cleave and stay alive, and then eat hits from the tokens. Yeah. I'm actually gonna freeze there. It's unlikely his thing is gonna get much bigger. It's fine. Oh my god! Okay, dude. Okay. That was pretty lucky. That was pretty lucky. 2 in a row. I mean, that's actually disgusting. He's screaming. Should be. Emotes? No, no emote this time from him. I don't do emotes personally, it's not my thing. $107, Jesus. 107 is extreme. This is like 11k average lobby at least.